Hello guys, it is Saturday and I am getting ready to make some Jamaican stew peas and rice. So at this time I'm going to do it in my slow cooker. That way I don't have to pay attention to it boiling on the stove. I can go relax. So I have my slow cooker here and I washed the peas already. And what I'm going to do is just put a lot of water all the way to the top, let it boil down where it needs to get to. I'll put a little bit of thyme, Thyme, in there to cook with it. I'm not going to put any seasoning or anything yet. And once that boils down and everything, but still has the water in there, then I'm going to add my beef. I do have salt beef, but I don't know if I'm going to mess with it. So I'll probably just put some beef that you usually stew with. I'll do some ham and add that after it's cooked because the ham doesn't need to be cooked. So I'll do like some ham chunks, and I have some turkey sausage that I'll also cook up and then just add it to it after. Definitely subscribe, click notification bell because I'll be doing more cooking. And let's go. So I'll start. So of course I'll be back once the peas is cooked, and then I'll be adding the other stuff that needs to be added. I will put the beef in at a certain point so it can continue to boil because the beef does need time to boil. So I'll be adding that after the peas gets cooked to a certain point. Okay, that way it's not, the peas isn't too soggy or anything like that. All right, so I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back, and the beans, the red beans that's been in the slow cooker for a while now is getting tender. Not too tender yet, but it's time now to add my beef. So I'm going to be using this regular beef that you use for stew. I cut some onions up in there. I rinsed it off. Let me drain some of this water off of it. And so I'm going to add some vinegar wine to it. It's like a cooking wine. And I'm gonna add some pimento seeds. I can get this cap off in a second. I don't even think I've ever used this yet. So, all right, it's the, you know what, I don't want the wrapper to be grind, so I'm gonna try to, they have it as if it's to grind. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it like this. Some big pieces are coming out, so I'm glad. Yes. Okay. Of course, I can't go without my Montreal steak seasoning. It is like the bomb. Mix this up. Adding a lot because there is, a lot of water in that peas. Then I'm gonna add my all-purpose Morton seasonal. Got some garlic and stuff in it. We're gonna get to that garlic stuff after. Adding all this stuff. And then I have some thyme. I have some fresh thyme I'll probably go cut from outside, but I just want to add this that's already in this bottle. Then I have some meat seasoning, Jamaican meat seasoning. Hope I don't start coughing because this thing is potent, 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 potent. And then here is the real potent one, it's the scallion. Since I didn't have any scallion or anything, I know I had my garlic scallion allspice seasoning. So we're gonna do that. Let's get all this stuff mixed in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mix it in. Make me choke. Oh God. It's potent. And then I ended with some onion powder. stuff gets up to your nose, man. All right, so I got that done. And now what I want to do is add this garlic paste. You can get a spoon. Show me a fork instead. Let's get the fork. Grab a garlic paste. Put as much as you can. And then I'm going to add some of this coconut oil. I don't have no coconut cream or coconut milk. I'm going to add this. And then I'm going to just put this into the pot. All right. This should be enough. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go put this concoction into my pot, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have added everything to the beans. I'm just gonna let it finish slow cooking, and then I'll come back and put my spinners, which is flour rolled. After this cooks down, and I'll be adding pieces of ham to it. Yeah, so this should be well seasoned now. All right, and I'll just let it finish, cooking down. It smells really good. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Okay guys, I'm back. It's time to put my spinners and my stewed peas. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more flour because I'm trying not to roll it with my hands. I don't like doing that, so I'm trying to get it to a consistency where I'm gonna cut it. All I did was added water to the all-purpose flour, not self-rising, just all-purpose. And then a little bit of salt. I did do a little bit of salt. And I think that should be enough. And then I'm just gonna cut pieces of it off. Just gotta get it flat on here. Cause I could even do like this, cause that's your spinners right there. Just like this. And just drop it in the pan. Try to get it rolled a certain kind of way. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these, manipulate it for it to look like spinners, and then drop it in the pot. See you guys later. Hey guys, let's take a look at the results of my stew peas. I'm gonna hold the camera with one hand here. Looks great, guys. I've got my spinners in there, my ham chunks, and then my meat. That's great. I'm gonna have it cool overnight, and then the gravy is gonna get really, thick. And yeah, so that's about it. You could add potatoes if you wanted to also, but that's just what I'm gonna have it. Make some white rice with it tomorrow. Yeah, so that's Sunday's dinner cooked already. Stew peas and rice, Jamaican stew peas and rice.